out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee.
Hey, if y'all haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. Overlord, Bone Daddy, starting now. What's going on, everybody? It's Rock D. Lee.
Direct the Nasty.
Jumping into this Overlord heat. Rod's Big Daddy. Okay. Bone Daddy. I'm sorry.
Somebody has big on the mind.
Anyways, quick recap on how the finale of this last season ended and what we expect now. Adorable, high level points, high emotional points. What hits you? What are you pumped about?
I thought the killing was awesome. Just no, it sounds bad. But
no, continue.
Sebas, when he killed those people in like 10 seconds, it reminded me of that movie. What is it? Where he like times, he's like 10 seconds and he times himself.
Denzel, right?
Yes. And then after he finishes killing everyone done, he's like, 2 seconds over or something. Like, that's such a disappointment. That was amazing. I was like, yo, they don't even know. He was just not even done. And it was the pet peeve that this one guy called himself the god of the dead or something. He's like, you do not deserve that name. Do not taint it. And he took everyone out at that point. He wasn't even waiting. Robin's on the floor, by the way. She's on the...
Oh, damn. I gotta go get her.
So, there was that. And then they saved the maid. They got her back.
Is my Vaseline around there?
No.
Okay. All right, keep going.
She came and then I think it was like the wolf one, the Egyptian looking one, that was like talking to Sebas and telling her, oh, she won't be a maid forever. And he was like, what are you talking about? And she's like, something about marriage. Wolf.
Oh, thank you for helping me.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping me. Because the Egyptian did not help.
Because she wears like a little...
Nah, I know. The dog face maid. Did you even say dog?
I said dog.
Did she?
I don't know. All that I heard is Egyptian maid.
Yo, I didn't hear dog yet. That's why I was like, listen, I was like, she said Egyptian. I'm like, and he said, won't be married forever. I was like, okay, I know what she's talking about.
Got her. Okay.
Well, she was telling Sebas about marriage, and Sebas didn't deny or confirm, so I'm assuming next season maybe we're going to see something of that. Demiurge and Ain Zagul have made a plan to either leave something in the midst so someone can find it or place it somewhere else, something like that. Whatever it was, they found what they needed, which is one of the god tier items. And then they're using like a play level one that one of his members made, and they left it somewhere, either there or somewhere else. But it looks like we're traveling to the next chapter, which is the other country. We're going to the other side because apparently we've conquered this side of the country.
This half, I think.
So now we need the other half. And the other half we already saw. Both people who are looking for him, the king and the priest, are both looking for the same person. And they don't realize it's the same person yet.
Beautiful.
So we're going to see that too. And then, we didn't see a lot of Albedo, so I'm kind of hoping we do kind of see more Albedo, just a little bit more.
She started talking down to my homies, man.
I want to see her a little more. I want to see what's going on because she's just kind of in the background. I'm like, yo. And so is Ain's, honestly. Like, it was a lot of the other characters, which I like, but, you know, I like seeing Ain's because it's so funny, like, when he came in to see Demiurge, and he's like, what are you doing? He had no idea what's going on. He's just like, all right, I'm just going to trust it. He's just kind of letting everyone do whatever they want, and it works out for him at the end. But he's not really sure what's happening until it happens, kind of thing.
I didn't realize how much of Ain's I was until she was talking, right? So I knew getting that gold thing was of the utmost importance. That's how Demiurge... Reed said, this is why I'm doing all of this. My brain literally finally had a blast. It's like, don't forget. In the beginning of episode 1, Ain says to get all world tier items out. That's why it was so important. That's why Ain's like, oh, okay, you were doing something good. Because even to this moment, 2 watch throughs through, I didn't realize that gold statue was literally a world tier item. And that's why Ain's was like, okay, no, you're fine. What you're doing is fine. I was like, yeah, all he did was get this. Why does he matter? I was still like, you know, whatever. I let it go. You got to remember from episode 1, he's like, yeah, we got to get world tier items. We got to spread our name. And then he said like 2 other things. And that's what everybody's always operating under. There's like 4 things he said in the beginnings. I never remember all 4 at the same time. I always remember 1 or 2 at a time.
I don't remember him saying world tier items though.
I remember it was god tier items.
He said acquiring something. He said acquire blah,
there's like 50 or 30 of them.
In episode
they
1
had-
of season 2 or episode
No,
1 of...
season 1, episode 1. When he's like giving his like epic speech, and they're like, oh my god, the same speech where Demirage was like, oh okay. He's like, did you hear what we're doing? Demiurge, whatever.
I don't
he goes,
remember.
and he
I'm
was,
just proud I finally know how to do that one because I caught the trick in it.
Ainz left the
I
room.
thought it was the last episode of season 1.
I don't remember. I just remember there's an episode. Ainz leaves the room and everybody's like, what does that mean? And Demirage goes, didn't you understand? And then he like spits what Ainz wanted. Spread the name, dominate, protect Nazarick, and I don't know. He said acquire.
I think it was the last episode.
I'll let you
of
guys.
season
That's why
1.
I'm just watching you guys. It's like, yep, but I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it was the last episode
I
of
don't know.
season 1. Because it was after Shaltir got basically abducted or possessed that he was like, yo, they used some god tier magic. And he was like, I'm the only one I knew that had them. And there's like 10 that he has. And he's like, we need to get the rest of them because I don't know how many more there are. But he assumed there was like 30 or 50
I just
of them.
knew at some point
I
Ainz said it, but I just remembered it in the
Bro,
wrong
the way
place.
you were explaining it.
I was like, no.
Like the beginning, and I was like,
Yeah,
that's
like when
not
he's
it,
out
right?
in space,
My
I'm
fault.
like, nope,
My
that
bad.
don't sound right.
I knew I heard it somewhere. I knew I heard it somewhere. At least I
couldn't
know I'm not
visualize the
crazy.
scene, right? Okay,
At
yes.
least I know I'm not crazy.
Yes.
He added it at some point.
Yes,
he
he
said
did.
it at some point.
When he realized they're a threat and there's more of them, he's like, all right, we need to collect them. Yes. Okay.
I don't know why I
Season
thought it
3,
was
I have
season
no
1,
idea what
episode
to
1.
expect.
I don't know why you said that, bro. That's why I was like, nah.
It was
He just
right
wanted
though.
to-
He
he
did
just-
say it, but
But
like
not
at the
that
beginning.
time.
It
Not
was
at the
end.
beginning. I don't know why I thought it was at the beginning.
He was telling everyone like
Look
we
at
can't
me. I'm
have
trying
this
to lead everybody
happen
astray.
Yeah, that's why I just looked at you. It's like, nah. I did it. I was to not debate. I would have just say,
Okay.
I do not remember that. Continue. Because after last week with the Dorkable playing back the tape with Young Justice, I was like, yeah, damn, I debated a long time. So just confirm or say, I don't recall it that way. But it's cool. I understand what you're saying. I was going to pull one of those things. But Dorkable understood. She came through with the save. It's like, oh! Now I could co-sign. Now we can shake hands. Shake hands, bro.
You was gonna let me die instead of correcting me. I'm hurt.
Yeah. But it was because I don't remember it that way.
Just like I know that's wrong.
But I don't know it's
But I
wrong.
got no
Fair.
facts to back it
You know
up.
how many times I said,
You know what? That's fair. This is Overlord. That's fucking.
and
right.
many times
You're right.
I'll say y'all are wrong or whatever, and then there
Turns
it
out
is.
it's right.
I'm like, damn if I do, damn if I don't. So my safest answer is
I
don't
don't
recall.
Oh man, yeah, I can't wait to start using that one.
Yeah.
I'm looking dead in the eye, like I don't recall.
Yeah, all right. But let's jump into Overlord, guys. If you guys haven't subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Our full reaction, full discussion is going to be on Patreon. Also, check out our schedules in the description and the pinned comment. That has our full inventory, guys. So if you don't like what's on the schedule, use a suggested feature on YaBoyRockLee.com and suggest us something else.
Also, check out the new merch on YaBoyRockLee.com and hit that bell for notifications.
Because we post content daily and you don't want to miss out. If you're enjoying the Rock D League crew, go in the description, click on that Discord link so you connect with us and the community.
If you guys are liking our content, make sure you guys are sharing it on social media. It does a lot for our growth. Adorkable's goal for us is to get to 100,000 subscribers by 2/22/22. So with your support, I think we can get there.
Make a wish.
It's actually good. So much ideas.
It's like 11/11/11. You make a
Yeah.
wish, right? So 2/22/22. we can make wishes, right?
commercial.
No, what?
Oh, I thought that was so good.
Oh my god.
Okay. Anyways, let's jump into Overlord starting now.
Raise your heads.
Does Demirage never not smile?
It's more like a smirk type thing he's got going on.
During our operation in the kingdom of Riestes.
That's the lizard people?
Solution, not in response to your efforts. Therefore, I shall grant you something else that you desire.
Oh, wow. He just doubled up.
My only wish is to devote myself. If you hope to please me, then I highly suggest you accept my generosity. My apologies. In that case, I would ask for clothes and other daily necessities for Tuareg. Granted.
That's
I
it?
shall provide the necessary gold. Perhaps she can accompany you on a bit of a shopping date. Then you'll have my gratitude. Now, solution.
You just, my lord.
So that I may grant it. Next, income. It seems that the relationship to return.
Adorkable's like, yo.
Repulsive, my lord. You have my gratitude, Lord Ainz.
Oh, she might die then.
Which one?
The girl.
Which girl?
That's from The Mask. He takes a shower?
Remember, don't do it!
But I finally found a way to get these bones of mine. A slime bath would be so refreshing.
Remember who's second bone daddy?
But I wish I'd tried this ages ago.
If they go on that date in New Rancho, maybe I'll wear a disguise and tail them.
I like seeing this side of him. Because that's how I would be thinking.
As the supervisor, it's my job to ensure that my employees or subordinates enjoy their time off.
But my employees or subordinates.
Not leave a single speck of dust behind, understand?
I also think that's the real Ainz, if that makes sense, when you hear that inner voice.
Yeah.
He be capping out loud.
I didn't notice you standing there.
I love how she has a strap, bro. In this time period. Oh my god.
Looks like you're on top more this morning, Siksu.
That's not Tuareg.
No, it's
That's
Sisu.
because I'm taking care of Lord Ainz today. Oh, so you mean the extra calories, huh?
Okay.
Oh, Miss Regina!
That's what I was like, that's not. Okay.
I was hoping for a gig with a little more excitement, but no.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. This ain't thick.
These maids, what is going on in Nazarick?
She's just holding him? Aww.
Inside, but about to become outside.
Oh.
Aww.
I wish you would. I ensured that I rested most thoroughly.
It's like we're running a sweatshop here.
But he tries to tell him to rest.
If I don't order them to rest, they'll work themselves to death.
It's not a sweatshop. These. Never mind.
If you're looking for
Never mind.
my lord,
Damn.
I requested that she spend the day in leisure with the other female floor guardians.
Oh god.
So they're probably fighting,
I had
right?
hoped to include
The girls?
sex,
I don't
but
know.
somehow
There's like 3 of them and they all fight with each
I'll
other.
invite them next time. An information circular.
Is he excited with his tail?
Come
Oh.
to me, my cavalry beast. His muscles are so taut. Indeed. Truly worthy of the title. He's more of a weapon than a pet, actually.
Wow.
Also, I'm not quite certain that I'm summoning the same Bicorn each time.
Oh, that's
Well,
interesting.
you could always ask Kyoko, since
She's like Ash Ketchum, doesn't give many names.
I don't know
Damn.
about expertise. I can feel their little legs now. That's enough. You're making me positively itchy. Oh, I'm relieved to see that everyone is on the same page.
Her shoulders itchy, bro.
Whether or not, if I did, I would want to.
I'm just realizing who your Kokyo
Something
is.
that embodies my passion. Lord Ainz certainly is the top of the world, but is it appropriate to ride on him? Let's forget this. I'll take him for a quick test ride.
She's appropriate.
That's funny.
I always gotta keep reminding myself that Shelter is not real.
Am I?
Oh,
Something
that armor
wrong?
though.
Right.
She can't ride the Bicorn? Oh, I get it.
This was a gift from Lord Ainz, by the way.
Just rub it in her face. Everyone gets a gift. Oh, what?
I wish I could receive something
There it is.
personal from Lord Ainz.
Like what?
Something special. That's ours alone.
Oh, literally that.
Once his bicorns can only be ridden by impure ones.
She's got a. She's a.
Something you want to tell us, Alvaro? Well, what do you mean? Okay, you're supposed to be a succubus. How does that make sense?
Because she's never.
I am one.
I don't think so. Only entitled,
I
girl.
don't have any experience with men. I've been too focused on my job as a floor guardian, waiting in the throne room day to day.
She's literally the classic example of a workaholic and never gets anything.
I'm ashamed to admit. I've only been with girls, really.
Oh.
Well, you know what it's like. It's impossible to find a good man. But this is absolutely twisted.
Come from you.
Ride the bike. Lord Ainz might sleep with me if I tell him it's for work. That's cheating. Ha, this is all for the sake of Nazarick. Surely.
Oh, for the sake of.
She's spitting though!
For the sake of Nazarick, I like it.
She's spitting!
It's not
Ooh.
love, just business.
Ooh.
Just wants you because he wants you.
Lord Ines wants us to spend my time patrolling the first to third floors. If I have
They literally had no life.
I might take a bath or fix up my clothes.
That's like giving me time off. I just start editing videos.
Facts.
If you enjoy what you do, just like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Just practicing that thrust.
That's great, Hamsky. Keep it up.
Becoming a master of martial arts, I am.
Well, that's not exactly an easy thing to pull off. Martial arts require an
Oh, the homie's here.
Effort I shall.
Oh, yeah.
Defeat I do.
It's so cute.
You will.
I got my favorite back.
breeding experiments. Breeding between humans and non-human species is in
Oh, just out with it. No hints.
tragic limitation. The master is diligently striving to rectify this mistake of nature. To give to
With what people? How is he? Who are the humans?
and since you received the information circular,
What do you mean, what humans? What do you mean?
Did we see them already? Are they from the other kingdom? Did he just snatch up a bunch of people?
This is funny.
Staff, please. Well, okay. I better deliver
Wait.
these right away.
Are they getting involved in the experiments?
Who?
The Guardians?
such infernally discord.
So far, him and that finesse. I can't say that guy's name. Oh, look at this guy.
Silence. Such infernal discord. I demand silence.
I don't feel that one. I'm not convinced.
Nah, the first one scared me though.
Goes up the list.
He could just be normal. No one's gonna say anything to him.
Myself with the admirable air.
You would dare risk it? You saw he rather be shouts here.
Remember in episode 1 how you asked everybody what you guys think of me? They told him, and he more or less goes according to.
Lord Ines, it's time.
That was his way of figuring out.
That settles that.
It's like me getting isekai as your sister. I'm like, so what did we used to do? And you tell me the relationship. I'm like, oh, okay.
So I need to keep this up for now.
Yeah. And she'll never know something's off.
But they're like worshippers. They wouldn't question him.
Now that's fair. That's fair, though.
Not that I know how a ruler would sit, but it felt right.
No, it felt right.
Mara, what have you brought me?
He's right. You gotta.
Yeah.
Flat.
It's a valuable document.
Why are you staring?
Cause the shotties are in the room.
I'm unaware of on my face.
Honestly, I was just admiring how cool you are.
Look at the drip. Look at the drip.
Well, aren't you adept at flattery?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I mean, right now, that way you sat down, your movement was so graceful.
That's why he do it.
And
That's why he do it.
Thank you, Mara. I'm truly happy to hear that.
You know all the work I've been putting in?
The way you're filling me with joy.
He's like, I was just worried about not being a good leader. I was like, caw.
With gratitude for my comrades, Alberto and Sixu.
you actually know my lowly name?
My lonely name.
I wouldn't even give you up to Buku Buku Chagmas.
They say these names with straight face. Aww. Oh,
Yo,
and what
she's
she's
in
thinking.
heat.
Yes.
She's like, put a beat.
Because he's showing he could be a good dad.
I can't stay silent.
Oh, this one
I
too?
speak for all of Nazarick.
I shall, for I am the one.
Is that her making the noise?
Yes.
Your exalted master.
You're exalted.
I'm soon go.
God damn.
Go wash your face.
Yes!
Protect him.
Oh, Lord Ines, I've tried so hard, but I can't hold back any longer. You are to blame, my lord. I can't contain myself.
He's like, wait.
And I'll be done long before your assassins can
Look at that. Don't move your hips.
Mara's not doing anything.
Oh, Mara's just a kid. She don't even get it.
I think he's about to get it. Look at this. What is this? Setu? However you say it, this is encouraging, eh? Calm down. Quite a what you got down there?
A mane.
Oh, she's yeah, I get it.
Oh my god.
The girls are trying to peep over here.
The overseer of the Guardians. How dare she speak in such a manner? I'll tell her to stop.
Chill out.
Irene, Albedo already has enough stress. This is her time to cut loose and relax.
Of course, understood.
Of course, understood. What is happening? We have to the one that's back. He is so epic.
But we must rush to their aid all the same.
He gets up. Don your armor. Oh my god, it's epic, man. I ain't gonna lie, his theatricality.
Bro. Yo, this whole episode had nothing but just dope Ainz lines. And then dope poor... I forget his real life name, Momon. Regular ass Momon, bro.
I call it inner voice, but
Inner voice. My man's struggling. He's like, man, it's so hard to pretend to be a supreme leader all the time, man. Like, did I get the swish right? How's my flat? Is it good enough?
I gotta be
Sweet
honest.
Mari, man.
Seeing this episode made me feel better about how I be talking to these people sometimes. I was like, yo, why are you talking to him like that? It's like, it was all an act, bro.
All an act.
It's all an act.
It
was hard to keep up. I like how Subboss was like, yo, well, you know, when he was asking, this is actually important. He says, yo, I owe you something, Subboss, what's good? And then Subboss was gonna do his little BS style. He's like, hey, nigga, if you are trying to please me, then you accept my request. He's like, okay.
Take it.
It's important because sometimes people, that's a true thing.
You ever held the door for somebody and they're like, no, after you? And you're like, I'm already holding it after you. They're like, nah, I'll hold it after you walk through. It's like, nigga, if you don't get through this door, when you do walk by, I'm gonna kick you.
Not only that, if you offer the door for somebody and they want to argue about who's going through this door, now you just wasted 10, 15 seconds.
Man, I'm walking there, I'm shutting it. I'm gonna stand there, I'm guarding the door.
We lost out on efficiency. Like, at the red light or what? At the stop sign.
Oh, stop signs. Everybody's
nah,
follow the rules.
Whoever said this first, error on that side. But anyways, what'd you pick up, Adorka? Well, you had some things that you were shocked about.
No.
Yeah, what? Cap. I have to buy a blue cap. Amazon? No, never mind. Do this later. I have to buy a blue cap so I can just hand it to you guys.
There's nothing you.
There was nothing you were shocked? You literally were shocked.
I mean, it was like for being blind and everything. It wasn't. I don't think like shock. Like in what? Like in awe? Like no, nothing really. It was just a fun episode. It was different. I actually liked that they were focusing a lot more on the group itself and Nazarick, and then the characters, and then him, Momon himself, because we haven't heard from him in a long time. I was actually gonna add to that, like holding the door thing, because I'll hold the door for people and they'll be like, nah, and I'm like, okay, and I just walk away. I don't leave it open.
All right, that's your
so for me, it's just I'll hold the door or I'll wait on the stop sign. But if you don't go in like 2 seconds, I'm booking it, and you're paying my insurance if you crash. That's it. I don't wait. I'm like, all right, I gotta go. That's it. I was trying to be nice, but if you try to be nice back, all right, I'm leaving. That's how I do that. But yeah, I don't know. The episode was good. Nothing really. Albedo stuff. Okay, that shocked me.
Which part?
Just the lunge and the fact that she couldn't control herself at that point. I was like, dang, it's that bad, huh? But
she's not even at full power right now. She needs it.
She's a succubus. Okay, that explains a lot. I got that part. I was like, okay, they never said that before, but they said it now. So that's fair.
The anime revealed it!
That's why.
Oh my god! I never would have guessed that the anime would have revealed what Albedo is. And
in episode 4 or something, people kept saying like, oh, all right, episode 1, you're like, what is Albedo? Whatever.
Because she's got wings and stuff.
Couldn't figure it out.
We didn't refuse to say it.
Refuse
anime watchers.
So then people were like, yo, it was littered. Now it's appropriate for you to go back and see episode 1 of season 1. This is littered with Albedo is this, Albedo is this, Albedo is this, Albedo is this.
There's probably like 60 comments. 55 of them are answering that Albedo question.
Yeah.
Not even looking if anybody else answered it. They're just letting you know.
Now there is a minor defense for them though. So apparently, like if you read the novel, right? when people were introduced, like they'll have their characteristics. So it'll be like Shouter, vampire, battle, succubus. It'll say those kind of things. Anime don't do that. But you know, like your stats, so to speak. Anime doesn't do that. But on the flip side is just chill, because the anime has a way of doing things. And
if you're watching a reaction, you already watched the show, so you know they're doing a whole fucking episode.
Some people legitimately forget or have forgotten that she says it at this point.
Oh.
Yeah, a couple people, man. A couple people. So, to me, I think that's what the shock is. Like, yo, she's that all this time and she's still getting none. Anime's gonna reveal it.
I thought that was funny, just because she's pure, so technically she's never done the deed, as far as I know.
What do you mean technically?
Like, she hasn't done anything.
And then when you said technically she hasn't, so what the heck?
Because before
do you
this...
understand why I'm asking you that?
She's talking about melt stuff.
Because before she became, like, a real-life character and stuff, she was still a succubus. So I'm assuming she did around the palace, right? That's what I'm thinking. Like, on, gaming-wise. But then she became real, and from there on, she hasn't because of her love for Lord Ainz.
You know what's funny? That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, so did it change? Did it change once it went from Yggdrasil to this? Like, because in Yggdrasil, I have to imagine she's like, fucking up everybody.
Yeah, there was one
key.
There was one key. When Ainz went to go touch her in the very, very beginning, it was like, if this is a game, it won't allow me to do it. And he was able to fondle her in the real life. So in the game, I don't know how much you could actually like mess around with these characters.
Not her, but like as a succubus, like in her lore backstory in Yggdrasil.
Oh, true.
Like in her lore, she probably already slayed like 1,000 men. You know what I mean? But when Yggdrasil went to this, it's like reset.
I would assume that in her lore that she hasn't done anything. She's never reached that stage in her RPG. And whatever you call it, life.
But she said it's not the first bicorn that she summoned.
Yeah, she summons like a bunch and they come out different every time.
But she doesn't know. She said she doesn't know if that's
ride them. She doesn't. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, this time she couldn't ride them. She was like, "What's going on with it?" I don't know if she's tried riding it before either. So there's that too. But
yeah, maybe she just summoned bicorn to summon them to go battle. She did say it's more like a weapon than a pet. So maybe she just didn't ride it. She would just summon like a herd.
She definitely wasn't riding it.
No.
That's why she's in this trouble to begin with.
But she also said in that episode, she was saying like it's been a while or something. Like she was saying like, because they were asking her like you're a, and she was just like, well, I haven't had the time and stuff. And then she was just like, and Lord Ainz doesn't, request me. He won't ask for me or something. So the way she phrased it made it seem like she's done it before, but like she hasn't done it in a long time. And now she's pure, I guess.
To me, that's not how this works. This ain't True Blood.
I don't understand.
When you said that, I was like, looks like them shouties were on to something.
Nah, there's an episode in True Blood, and it was like, yo, if you were pure before you got turned into a vampire, right?
You stay pure.
Every time Yeah. You seen True Blood?
No, I've just heard that saying.
Yeah. So if you're gonna turn into a vampire, please make sure you've already gotten that taken care of, because you'll keep.
It's gonna
every time.
Every time that hurts.
You learn something new.
That one shawty, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the redhead shawty, yo. She was the baddest on the show, bro. She was the baddest on the show, bro. The baddest. I don't care what nobody's not snooker or shucker.
The redhead girl was snooky any day of the week.
Yeah, facts.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching Overlord. If we haven't subscribed, now's a good time to do so. A full reaction and discussion will be on our Patreon. Also, check out our schedule. It's in the description and the pinned comment, guys. It has our full inventory. So if you don't like what's on the schedule, use the suggested feature on YaBoyRockLee.com to suggest something else.
Also, check out the new merch on YaBoyRockLee.com and hit the bell for notifications.
Because we post content daily and you don't want to miss out. You're enjoying the Rock D Lee crew. Go in the description, click on that Discord link so you connect with us and the community.
Until next time, guys, Rock D Lee.
Better couple nerds.
Director Nasty.
Out. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for subscribing to this channel. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, please go ahead and do so. The link is in the description of this video, and I actually tweet back. Much love, Rock D Lee.
Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.